Hey there everyone, this is Dan from the Strength Coach Tutor. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today we are going to go over the different arousal theories in sports psychology, all right? So the four arousal theories that we're going to talk about are inverted U theory, the catastrophe theory, reversal theory, and drive theory, all right? So let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to pull up my whiteboard here so that way I can show you what each of these look like and we can discuss them a bit further. Okay, guys, so I have four different graphs here for the four different arousal theories that we're going to discuss. So let's first go over inverted U. So if we were to draw this on a graph, what inverted U looks like is literally like a inverted U or upside down U. So it looks something like this. All right, so what this is showing us is that basically up until a certain point, as we increase in arousal, right, as arousal increases, performance will. But we reach this peak here, and then if we start to get too much arousal, performance would go back down. So I like to call inverted U the Goldilocks theory, right? We don't want too little arousal, we don't want too much arousal. We want somewhere just in the middle, something that's just right, all right? So arousal theory, for inverted U, it's basically showing us that when we're in that kind of sweet spot, that middle spot for arousal is when we reach our peak levels of performance. We don't want too much or too little. We want something that's just in the middle and just right to reach our top level of performance. Now, when we look at catastrophe theory, what this looks like here is that basically arousal and performance have a direct relationship, meaning as one goes up, so does the other. So that's how it starts off. But then all of a sudden, once we reach a certain point in arousal, we drop off a cliff. When we go back down, our performance drops off dramatically, okay? So this is what catastrophe theory would look like. Again, they have a direct relationship, performance and arousal, but until a certain point where we start to get just too much arousal, performance drops off and decreases dramatically, all right? Now, reversal theory, I can't draw a graph for this one. Why is that? Because reversal theory states that it's up to the individual how they interpret their own arousal and how it's going to affect their performance. So for example, if I personally believe that when I reach a higher level of arousal, that's going to lead to help me perform better, then that's my own interpretation of it, and that's then how I'm going to perform. That's how arousal will affect my performance. But maybe you watching this video, maybe you believe that the higher your arousal gets, the worse you're going to perform. Right? So in that case, you don't want to get a high level of arousal, right? Because then that's going to be a detriment to your performance. Someone else could believe that, if they have a low level of arousal, that's when they'll reach their peak level of performance, right? Maybe they don't need any arousal at all for whatever reason, right? It's up to the individual's own interpretation of their arousal and how it's going to influence their performance, okay? So that's reversal theory. We can't draw a graph on that, again, because it's up to the individual's own interpretation. Now, drive theory honestly looks like catastrophe theory at the start, and that's it, right? So drive theory is basically showing us as arousal increases, so does performance. It has a direct relationship. As one goes up, so does the other. And that's it right there, right? As arousal increases, so does performance. It doesn't have any drop off or coming back downs like catastrophe or inverted U has. It's basically just stating as arousal goes up, so does performance. Simple as that. So guys, those are the four different arousal theories. I hope you found my graphs and explanations useful and hopefully cleared up some of those things. I know a lot of students that I end up tutoring have some difficulty, especially with the reversal theory and catastrophe theory a little bit there. But again, I hope that cleared up any confusions and hopefully built some confidence in this area. If you guys have any questions, of course, you can leave them in the comments below. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I greatly appreciate that. If you guys want to work one-on-one with me, and so that way I can guide you towards passing your exam and build some confidence going into it, you can go to thestrengthcoachtutor.com. And if you guys need more practice questions or you're looking for a self-paced course, you can also go to thestrengthcoachtutor.com and join our online classroom. I do also offer different programs where it's more cost-effective for you to give you all the resources you need to help you pass that CSCS exam. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys soon.